Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Libra weekly money and career reading from August 26th to September 1st, 2024. Libras, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Libras weekly money and career, August 26th, September 1st, 2024. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the hear out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name at the end of the month of August. We're almost there. I cannot believe we're getting into the month of September already. So make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you put that word down below, or the magic or the magic words down below if you're interested. And if you're in the mood to support this channel, you can also support this channel by becoming an active member, and that'll give you access to a free question during lives that we do every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. All right, Libras. I have a Lenormand Oracle deck here. We're going to pull one card, see what the root of the matter is, or whatever we need to know. That usually does not pop up in the tarot, with the tarot cards. So let's connect the dots here. Libra weekly money and career, August 26th, September 1st, 2024. I always feel like this lady here does not like to be shuffled. She does not. All right. Oh, we have two cards. We have the mountain, Mont, and the clover. Beautiful. Oh, so we have two opposite energies here. Happiness, luck, success coming in, and then discouragement here. I'm going to put this on top. Discouragement, right? Obstacles, things delayed. Okay, well, probably you're situating yourself in between. Grab your best headphones or your best earbuds for better sound, and let's get started with tarot to see what exactly is coming in. Seems like it's delayed, or there are a few obstacles there, but you're gearing towards success. I love this clover. Doesn't come out that often, Libra. Okay, Two of Swords. You're at that crossroads, so, there's that obstacle or that decision you have to make, where the feeling where, okay, so what am I doing now? This has worked, but now I'm stuck and I don't know which way to go. I have to make a decision. You're also blindfolded there, so you don't know what to do, or you're waiting for answers, or you're not really seeing the path to take, or the person to talk to, or the connection you need to understand and take a step forward and make that decision. And here we have the Queen of Swords. There you are, Libra, speaking your mind, having those conversations with that person, with your boss at the meeting, or the people surrounding you, or even with your family, right, regarding this decision. It's no matter how you take it, you're going to have to decide. You know what this is, right? If this is deciding to remain in a job, to take another job, or to consider something else, or to have that conversation with your boss or with your family that you need to have, whatever it is, because the Queen of Swords doesn't mince words, needs the truth. You are a sign that needs balance, that needs truth integrity, honesty at all costs. That's what you bring. That's what you deliver. You bring that to the table, and you expect the same thing from others. In other words, whatever you invest in, whatever this job has been, or maybe you're trying to find that job, or maybe you're trying to start that business, or maybe you're trying to get into that school, or maybe it's in your day-to-day job life where you need to get those answers. You need to find clarity on a situation or in an energy so you can, that clarity gives you the answers you need to make a decision. Now, is this something personal? I don't know why I'm saying this with this Queen of Swords. Is this something, it's almost like, let's say you're in a new job, or you're in your job. It doesn't have to be new, or whatever situation it is, right? That it's a quest for answers and a quest for honesty, right? You're very principled. Is there a moment where you're a bit stern and a bit, sort of set in your ways? And that whatever new energy you want to get in, or whatever you're trying to figure out to step in, right? Whether you're already in a job or deciding otherwise, does this sort of represent you being a little stuck without emotions, without expressing emotions, without wanting to, like, just get the job done. Let's do it this way. No dilly-dallying, no discussing. We're here to do the job, or I'm here to get the job. I don't need to talk about anything else. I don't have to reveal anything else. Let's just stick to what we have to stick to. And it's like, maybe other people are more emotional. And you feel like you need to just do it that way. That's the way it feels. And again, yeah, there we go. Your choice, all about integrity, all about truth, all about your principles. But this is more your emotions, your intuition. You're inside. I feel like there's so much brewing, so much going on in your mind, so much you would like to exchange, or, your emotions, but you don't want to share that. It's not about that. It really represents the importance of making judgment without relying on emotions, facts and facts only. Let's look at all facts and we make a decision. Connect to people, you uniquely utilizing your intellectual understanding, and that's it. Like your knowledge, your experience, no emotions attached. Well, the Lovers is also opening up your heart. So it feels like no matter how you cut it, no matter how you approach this, let's say you get into you're going to work and it's a new job, or you're interviewing, whatever it is, or you're starting your business, no matter how you cut it, you know what you stand for, right? You know what your values are, you know what you have to say, but it's also important to be in harmony with your feelings and your emotions, your inner feelings and inner emotions, or else it's just going to bottle up, because you do have emotions. Look at these two cards, 2 and 2, facts and facts only, and all about intuition, inner emotions, inner body, mind, soul. That's all this coming out, needing to come out. So your heart is open, and you're going to have to share emotions. You're going to have conversation, and it doesn't mean let's say you're having interviews or you're having meetings in your new job or whatever, or this is your day-to-day routine in your job or in your business, it doesn't mean, you know, it has to be dramatic and everybody's sharing their, you know, their emotional journeys, and it's not that. It's about opening and sharing with others and bringing down that defense mechanism a little bit. And you stand for something, you have your philosophy, right? But the essential thing for you, which is making sure everybody is honest and holds their integrity, well, for others, it means that we have to share a little bit, share our creativity, right? Creativity is all about emotions, or share to better understand each other and better communicate, therefore better make decisions, wiser decisions, because if you're not the only one and working all alone in your home, and there are other people you need to connect with, understand, talk to, communicate with, and make decisions together, or at least agree on certain point of views, it's not going to work out if you don't open up your heart a little bit. And sometimes it helps to share personal journeys, to share a little bit of ourselves, of our personal self, just to make other people feel more comfortable. Let's say you're a manager, right? And you're just stepping into a new role. Let's say you just got the job, right? And you have a whole bunch of coworkers you're working with that you don't really know. Or let's say this is your business and you have to communicate with your staff. Whatever it is. Sharing those emotions, being honest, you know, with yourself and others, yes. But also sharing a little bit goes a long way. And there we go. 2 of Wands. Opening up yourself to the world. It's going to bring you to a different space. It's going to open up your world. It's going to open up your world. Let go. Let go, Libra. If you hang on to the same old, that you have to be that stern person that speaks your mind, which is good. I'm not saying that's not good, but I'm just saying, in French, I know I speak both languages, so sometimes I have expressions to come in my mind. They say, put a little water in your wine, right? Just soften up the touch a little bit. And if you soften up the touch, yes, it demands you to change, right? But look, this big change of understanding that something's just done. Certain ways are done. Certain approaches are done. And this might be a whole new job here, a whole new career that you're starting with the Death card. All right, let's see. And we're going to pull more cards to see what is it you have to let go. What is it that is coming in? And this decision that is really the catalyst there, that it changes everything, because you have the Fool. Detaching yourself. So it's almost like detaching yourself from old ways and understanding that, well, the contracts you had before, the obligations you had before, the rules and regulations you followed before, the boss you had before, or the triggers you had before, and that's why you are in this sort of armor and you don't want to show your emotions because that's the way it was before. You're not going to be in that anymore. So don't fight it. You're fighting it, not in a bad way, but it's provoking constant discussions and constant conversations, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine, but there's a big change there with the Death card. Take it slow. Take it slow. And I think that maybe that's also what's frustrating you. That's also what you're discussing, or there's a disagreement here. Maybe there's a lot of gossip, a lot of people talking, everybody's always talking about everything. I think that's another thing, and I'm back to that same energy that I feel in a lot of these readings, these money and career readings, that generation gap. And I know, I just say it when I feel it, you know, the discussions of certain generations are not the same discussions for you, or the dilly-dallying, or, and it's not, I am not judging or criticizing anybody. It's just energies that I feel. And I am also in several jobs in my life, right? And so I am aware of the generation gap in the philosophies and the energies and the emotions of communicating, of connecting, of working, of being together and understanding life and choices and decisions, right? It's complicated, but everyone has their own perspective. There's no right or wrong. There's no better or worse. There is just having to come together and try to put a little water in our wine. Everyone, and open our hearts and understand that people don't have the same experiences. People don't have the same vision. People don't come from the same energy. And so they don't have the same perspective, and people don't have the same tools. Weren't brought up the same way, weren't brought up with the same technology, or weren't brought up with the same work ethic, right? And so that brings a combination of misunderstanding, misconceptions, frustrations, and non-communication. Okay, so that being said, sorry for the rant, but it pretty much goes for everyone. I'm going to pull cards on this death card, right? Because we see that you're making a decision. You have to hash it out. You want the truth, yet that is going to nudge you, push you to open up. Maybe you have to learn more skills. Maybe you really have to dig deep into your emotions and intuition. And it is a trigger to have to speak to these people or speak your mind in conversations that maybe not always make sense to you, but it's going to open up your world. It's going to make you progress forward. Probably not in the speed you want with this Knight of Pentacles. And there can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn there with whom you're working that is taking it slow, has a total different approach. It's going to plan out, take its time, no rush, let's take it easy. And you're like, well, wait a second. What do you mean take it easy? What do you mean we have our time? Meanwhile, I have to make a decision. I have to figure everything out. What is this all about, right? Okay. You do have the Two of Wands, so you are planning, you are discussing, you have that view, that goal, and you have to figure it out. Why is the Death card here? All right, let me call the card. Stop talking, cardminds, and call the Death card. Why is the Death card here? That's why you have these two cards. Now I understand. Because it's probably a great job you're going to get into, or a great project, business, school, team you're teaming up with, partnership, or something you're starting, right? Great team, yet a lot of obstacles, a lot of sort of discouragement. Like, what's going on here? How are we going to make this happen? This is all over the place, right? In your mind. All right, why is the Death card here? Let's see if it confirms. Why is the Death card here? Why do we have the Death card? The Libra Weekly Money and Career, August 26th to September 1st for Libra. Why do we have the Death card here? Why is the Death card here? Yeah, well, there we go. There's the ego. But you have the Fool right next to it, stepping out of your comfort zone. And it's a battle, and it's an ego battle. And it's not an easy one. There it is. Put the swords down. Put the swords down. Because if it's all about ego, all about judgment, right? I know. I'm the one that's going to win. I'm the one that knows. I'm the one with the knowledge. You don't know anything. You don't have any experience. whatever the conversation is, right? But that's a little bit the way it is with this Five of Swords, right? You feel hostility, or you feel, people don't have your back, or it's all about who's right, who's wrong. I know, I'm in the know, I know. That's the way I feel, right? And again, also the frustration or the feeling that you're picking up slack for other people and you don't want to deal with that. But I think that all right, one more card, sorry. One more card on the Five of Swords. I think it's about letting go that. I mean, it's stepping out into new rules, new world, new ways, right? Trusting yourself. Yes, that's the way. Am I taking all the, no, there's too much. All right, maybe I will. Okay. Yes, because I feel like these cards just moved over to the Fool automatically. Thank you. All right, so we have this one, and then we have the I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but the Knight of Pentacles. And the unique reason I'm laughing is because I can relate to this. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, doesn't have to be Sagittarius, right? Whatever it is, but it's a fun energy. Someone that's fun, that wants to have fun, that doesn't take things too seriously, that doesn't really think that much before making decisions, or makes decisions without thoroughly thinking them out, right? One of those people. I mean, great person to have around you because they're excited to be there, to be part of the team, excited to work on something, right? But also, it's the impulse, being impulsive, being impatient, and really not taking this too seriously. Well, there we go. I mean, it's right there. So this is all about, I'm going to try to put this in order, leaving that behind, leaving the resentment behind, the emotions attached to certain ways that you worked before, or what you're bringing into this job, what you're bringing into this energy, whatever this job is, whatever this professional, path you're on. It's going to be different for everyone. To leave it behind, to accept this as an adventure. It's a new adventure. It's a new way of working. It's new people. You're going on an adventure. And you're going on an adventure you're going on an adventure that sort of pushes you to accept, to go in, to step into the unknown. They're your first steps into the unknown. Different way of planning, different way of working, different philosophy, different way of directing, managing, different way. And to accept, to let it go, and be in this Fool energy. Detaching yourself from past triggers, emotions, people, ways, whatever it was. This is a new era. This is a new era. And it's a young era. Page of Wands. It's new. People are curious. They're inspired. They're enthusiastic. And I'm not saying you're not all that. I'm putting aside all of, your creativity, your knowledge, your excitement to be in this new job, your inspiration, all that. It's new. It's a new job. It's a new project. It's a new business. It's a new idea, a new team, whatever it is, or a new school, right? Whatever it is, it's new for you. And people are very inspired. But for you, emotionally, it's not easy because it's a huge detachment from your old way, your old job, your old manager, your old management, your own business, whatever it was. And there you have the Four of Wands. So you're celebrating. You will celebrate. You will celebrate. But it's really all about the transition of it's almost like apprenticing, right? And I'm not saying you're apprenticing, for a new field or a new subject. You're apprenticing emotionally. Because probably you're not used to exchanging, like small talk and exchanging conversations with these people that talk about what they did yesterday and how they had a great weekend and their boyfriends and their girlfriends and what life, all that. No, you're about the job. Get the job done. We don't need to have conversations and understand, everybody's life, what they did yesterday or last night. Right? That's the way I feel. It's funny. It's actually funny. Now I understand here. Obstacles, frustration, right? Things delayed because, no one agrees, or people are chilling and they're taking their sweet time and making decisions. They don't really feel they have to show up in a certain way, in a timely manner, and, with work ethic and rules and regulations and respect and all that. And I don't think they think, when I say they, younger people or the people you're working with where there's sometimes clearly a misunderstanding, I don't think they show up in a way where they think that they're not supposed to work or they're just supposed to chill the whole day. No, they just have a complete different energy, vision, approach, dynamic, call it whatever you want. But I think you're celebrating. I think you're coming together. You're coming together as one, as a team, and you will push forward. But everybody has to adapt. And it's not one way. Both, when I say both, whatever two dynamics, energies are colliding, both have to come together understanding what give and take it has to be and what they have to let go. And what they have to focus on to bring these energies together to celebrate. Celebrate this job, this business, this idea, these projects, this enthusiasm, this inspiration. Because luck is there. Success is there. Okay, interesting reading. Not the first rodeo on that, for sure. All right, Libras, comment down below, Libra. Let me know what's going on in your neck of the woods. All right, here we go. One last message for the road, Libra Weekly, money and career, August 26th to September 1st, 2024. One last message for the road for Libra. Three of Swords, yeah, disappointment, frustration, people that you feel don't have your back. You almost feel like a sense of, treason or, betrayal, or I can't deal with these people anymore because I can't trust them. And, it's that, I wouldn't say heartbreak, but it's that constant showing up every day and saying, oh, okay, well, they didn't do that, and they didn't understand that, or we didn't agree on that, or, that. And I think that you're coming out of that. Look at that. You have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. A lot of emotion there. A lot of emotion, a lot of drama, a lot of creativity. It's all about emotion. And Libra, that's where you are, right? We're having to adapt to something very emotional. So is this a creative space? Is this an artistic space? Or is it a space where you have to help others, where you have to discuss, listen to others, nurturing, teaching, or be a therapist or social worker, or working with kids, or working with people that, you have to reunite to communicate better, something like that. Because the King of Cups is finding that balance, that emotional balance, that healthy foundation to be able to communicate in a mature manner, to make decisions in a calmly way, in a stable way, stabilizing your emotions. So this is rocking your boat a little bit, right? These emotions are rocking your boat a little bit, and I'm not surprised, especially if you don't want to show or utilize or share any type of emotion in your job. Not surprised. And here we have the Queen of Cups, listening, being there for others, lending a shoulder, being there, understanding, and really exchanging and listening. Wow, I'm going to leave it at that. It's a powerful reading, beautiful, beautiful reading, Libra. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so, so much for watching, Libras. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, gratitude to each and everyone supporting this channel, sharing your journeys, sharing your energies. Gratitude to all. I want to say that the magic word here is opening my heart. Opening my heart. And you will see, you know, it's coming in. The success is coming in, and the communication is coming in, and it will flow again, right? If you have a little frustration. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put opening my heart down below in the comments section and be subscribed. Don't forget to be subscribed. Don't forget to check if you are subscribed. Even if you've been watching this channel for a long time and you've been subscribed for a long time, just double check that you are subscribed, as YouTube is, or the algorithm is playing its magic a little bit these days. So just double check that you are subscribed. And if you're just popping in and just discovered this channel and you enjoyed this reading, welcome, welcome. Welcome to all, and hope to see you again soon. Thank you so, so much for watching. Take care, Libras. Have a great week. Bye-bye.